and you're done. Welcome to Help I Can't Cook. Today, some very simple things that you can do in your own kitchen with a limited amount of equipment. Sunny side eggs, scrambled eggs, eggs soft boiled in sauces with toast. 3 things, and all these things are supposed to be nothing more than building blocks. So, on with the show. These are the ingredients that you'll need. Today I'm using just simply bacon, a little bit of butter, Vegemite, salt and pepper, some free-range eggs, and some wonderful olive oil from South Australia. It is going to be cooked simply on a gas hob, a burner that you can buy anywhere very cheaply, and can be used for outdoor and indoor use. And I'd thoroughly recommend this. Make sure that you've got a fire extinguisher handy, particularly if you don't know what you're doing. So we're using a non-stick fry pan. Now the non-stick fry pan is there for a reason, that we use less oil and or butter to get our product as fat-free as possible. So I'm using a Scampan non-stick fry pan. We simply bring the fry pan up to heat. In the meantime, as we're doing eggs and bacon on toast this morning, what we're going to do is just make sure we've got our eggs ready. So I just take a cup, crack the egg in there, grab another one, and you'll see why I'm doing this in a second. Now these particular eggs are called free-range eggs, and I asked my guy at the local farmer's market, why is it that these eggs are twice as much as everything else? And he tells me, okay, so this is the guy that does the eggs, and the eggs are more expensive because? Very simply, it is because the chickens actually run around in open fields, drinking cocktails, having a good time, while the other hens are either in barns or, heaven forbid, in some sort of a cage system. As a result of that, they actually have and use more of the land space, hence the council rates that I pay are attributed to those particular chickens and the pricing of the eggs. I know that you're probably thinking, what a story, who would have come up with that? Well, it's true, and you'll see why in just a second. Okay, so we've got our fry pan. It's getting a little bit warm. I'm going to add just the tiniest drop of olive oil. We live in South Australia. We have fantastic olive oil producers all around our state. It's a non-stick fry pan, so we don't need a lot. Just a tiny little splash. And we do this to pretty much gauge our temperature, our cooking temperature in the fry pan. So as we can see, there's a bit of movement in the fry pan. Next, we're going to put in some bacon. Now, based on the sizzle, you can see that there's good temperature in the fry pan. And we're just checking on the heat, making sure that it's actually cooking straight away. Again, if you're here to learn how to cook a beef Wellington, you're in the wrong place. This is really simple cooking, and we're going to try to build on it as well. So whatever skills that you learn in this particular episode can be transferred somewhere else down the track. A bit like building blocks. So stay with me, and let's see how we go with this first round. Okay. Now, why did I put the eggs in a simple cup or a glass? Well, because it's easy to actually get it into the fry pan without trying to crack it on the side here and creating a whole heap of mess. All right. Now, let's hope this works as intended. I'm going to try to move the bacon away so that when we serve this up, So the outer whites are cooking well. The inner still needs a little bit of time. So you can see the colours shifting. And as the colour's shifting, you know that you're just about there and ready to serve. One more turn of the bacon. I use rock salt and white pepper. I prefer the actual taste and depth of the white pepper. I find that cracked black pepper is more ornamental. So anyway, that's my preference. Again, the whole process from start to finish, once you get your bits into place, is very, very quick. Probably should have put a bit more bacon in there, but that's okay. The bacon is rapidly overcooking, and the eggs are just about there and following suit. What I'm doing here is just holding a bit of this excess fat onto the eggs. Right. Piece of toast. Two pieces of bacon. Using a plastic spatula because I don't really want to scratch my non-stick fry pan. And there we have it. Not the best presentation, but in principle, I know that it tastes great. Eggs on toast, touch of salt and pepper, and you're done. And while this is no portrait and no Picasso, the eggs are finished beautifully. Spread them over the toast. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, please drop us a line. I hope you found this informative. This is very, very basic stuff. So I'm hoping that we can build on these skills and develop something that will help you nourish yourself as opposed to just picking up a telephone and ordering takeaway. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Cooking with Eggs. Here is a list of all the ingredients that we used to produce 3 different meals with eggs. If you have any ideas or you'd like any questions answered, please leave them in the comments below and I'll try to film them quickly. Also, it would be tremendous if you could subscribe and share this video with your friends.